Good morning, everyone. I hope that you can all hear me. Just gonna pull up the slides, and I want to start by kicking off this product training, international product training, that we have some amazing things that you and your members who you have brought here definitely need to understand, because knowing the product is one of the most important things in order to use the product, in order to use it the right way. So I'm gonna give some quick shout outs to some of you who are engaging right on the chat. So I'm excited to see people from UK. So I see Manchester, I see London, I see Portsmouth in the house. If you are just tuning in right now, type in where you're coming from, type in when you're tuning in. This is what makes us different, right? So we've got my buddy Camille from Czech Republic. We've got Australia in the house. I believe it's late afternoon or close to evening down there. So down under in the house. Nice, awesome. So Romania, we've got people in Greece, we've got people in Sweden, Norway. Amazing. So welcome to you guys. We've got also people in Dublin as well. I see you as well. Nice. Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Gordon Attard, and I'm gonna show you some great information. Probably you've never seen, if it's your first time, you've never seen anything like this before, this kind of training. I'm gonna go into deep how you can use your membership. So you probably had small segments of product training during your Super Saturdays, if you're doing the business I'm talking about, or like short segments during some of the trainings. But in here, what I'm put together is something that it will help you really understand how the price pledge works, how rate shrinker, how you can apply for the dream price promise if you find the itinerary somewhere cheaper else, how the application works. You see, these are some things that in my current time that I've been part of this phenomenal club, I heard a lot of people from members actually that they don't know actually how to use these things. So we put this together for you guys and your friends, so you're still in time to invite your friends and members to check out this, because let me tell you, if you don't have a notepad and a pen, you're gonna miss out. Because what we know is that 75% of the information that I'm gonna give you out, you're gonna lose it once this ends. So take notes, interact. This is how I'm gonna do this webinar. At the end, I'm gonna allow like 10 minutes of Q&A. So if you have a question that I haven't covered, or maybe it's bothering you, just comment, type in your question at the end. Okay, I don't suggest you to put it right now, the question, because there's a lot of people who are typing in, etc. So I'm gonna allow the last 10 minutes to for you actually to answer your to type in your questions, and I answer that for you as well. So we're gonna get started. If you're ready, type in yes if you can see the screen, if you can see the slide, type in yes, and if you can hear me clearly, so we get started right away. Thanks Mark, thanks Eva, thanks everybody. Nice. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna briefly share my story for those who don't know me. So I've been part of this phenomenal travel club the past 6 years, and oh boy, it's been a ride, a joyful ride. Last 59 months I took 27 vacations. These are some shots that I've been able to experience, and our product is memories, right? So this is something that I always share with people, that the more you use your product, the more you really understand what it is. Our product is not just going on vacations, but even more, or saving money, but even more. So our memberships are creating unique experiences. So if you have been on a dream trip, okay, type in me. Okay, type in me if you have been already on a dream trip. Type in me, and definitely you could agree, right, that it's what we do. We create unique experiences. We make friends from all around the world. In fact, most of you have either met somewhere around the world or on a dream trip, and it is different from a trip. You see, what I always say is this, that on a normal vacation, you have to pay for everything. On a dream trip, you're given everything, right? So here's, we're gonna get started with this now, the customer support. And I believe these are the information. Maybe you can take a screenshot. Maybe you can write them down if you're taking notes. And this is where you can reach the customer support of DreamTrips. Okay, so you can use the Rovia now, which when you use your website, the dreamtrips.com, you can call Rovia now directly from your computer, from your laptop. Okay, this is an online call service, and you can ask them anything. If you have any queries that you want to ask as well. So the second is the support email, so dtsupport@weradventures.com. You can ask them anything regarding dream trips. Maybe you want to extend the trips, maybe you want to some information that you need to have, maybe you have some kids that you're flying with. So this is the email you need to send the information to regarding dream trips. The third one is really important about your tickets. So air ticketing at rovia.com. From experience, when you have anything, maybe issues with your flight that you have booked through your booking engine, through dreamtrips.com or your app, obviously, this is the email to send. Okay, this is the email to contact airticketing@rovia.com. I can mention a couple of examples. Actually, one example that I didn't receive the code, the confirmation code. So boom, I emailed them, and within a few minutes they replied. Obviously, you can call them. I'm gonna show you the calling, the contact numbers as well throughout this presentation as well, which you can call them, and it's something really convenient as well. Also, we've got the live chat support, and most of these slides and most information that you're gonna see here is because I asked them questions throughout my time, and this is how I gained. So we have phenomenal live chat support on dreamtrips.com. We're gonna cover the app at the end, so hold on. I'm gonna start with the website first, and then we're gonna get into the app as well. Okay, so here's for those who got started and are, maybe it's the first time that are watching, maybe you are new member, so welcome you to our family. So we have 2 levels of membership. We're not gonna get into much detail right now, but I'm gonna cover most of the things that you see here. Okay, so we've got the DreamTrips Gold and the DreamTrips Platinum. These are the 2 memberships for international. So if you're tuning in from USA, okay, I know that you have a standard product, but this is specifically for the international members all around the world. So we've got this DreamTrips rewards and refer for pay no more. So in many countries internationally, we have this refer for pay no more. In just a few countries, this does not apply, I believe. But check with the person who brought you here, or your sponsor, or someone who introduced you to verify this. So this is pretty awesome. When you refer for with our memberships, your monthly fees of your membership are waived. So refer for pay no more. This is something really cool, and you're gonna also, as a way to say thank you, you keep getting the points as well into your membership. Now here's your first link to notch down, to write down. And as DreamTrips, the #1 travel community in the world, we've got a video library. So if you go on that link, maybe later on, for now you just write it down. This is where you can get videos, okay? Videos that you can use to show to your friends when you are talking about this amazing membership. So there are videos targeting for millennials, for example. If you are targeting seniors, you can show them certain videos. They are in different languages, and it's pretty cool because we are creatures that we believe what we see, right? We believe what we see, and this is something that can help you get more members using these videos that you will find in here. This is the DreamTrips video library. So as a club, as I said, we are the #1 travel club in the world, VIP travel club in the world. And this is literally a proof of what we have achieved so far. And this is just the beginning. We're just getting started. DreamTrips has won over 23 awards now. Okay, 23 awards at the World Travel Awards. That's a screenshot right there. You can check them out on worldtravelawards.com. Okay, worldtravelawards.com. You can type in DreamTrips or either the name of the company, World Ventures, to see what these awards are. And this is a high level. Okay, this is a high level awards. Okay, high level awards. And also apart from that, we have won Magellan Awards, honoring the best in the travel industry, the Carnival Cruises Pinnacle Awards. And as DreamTrips, we use Rovia. Okay, all our it's like our agency. Okay, so Rovia is our travel agency that we have acquired around 6 years ago now. And Rovia, with over 30 years of experience when it comes to travel, it's part of IATA, ASTA as well, and CLIA. So when it comes to travel, we're right there with the big guns as well. And from latest news that I heard 2 days ago, the company has been working for the last actually 8-9 months on the new platform that we're excited about to see in the next few weeks actually. So we're gonna see some really cool updates when you go on your dreamtrips.com using Rovia, obviously using your booking engine that we're gonna talk about in a second. So DreamTrips, we have got tens of thousands of new members join every single month from all around the world, and the cool thing is the retention rate. And this is something that we are very, very proud of. 84% retention rate. So no kidding, guys. I mean, for those who have been on a dream trip, on one single dream trip, they remained members forever. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is very important for you who are listening to this or watching this information to go on your first dream trip ASAP. Even if you haven't been on a dream trip yet, but you have been a member for a while, you can go on a welcome dream trip, which I'm going to mention in just a second what these are. And that will help you not just obviously having fun and using your membership, but also to see really, to really touch what you have invested in, basically, into your membership. So another thing really important for those who are watching to take note is this. And I see a lot of people when some of your friends, they tell you, okay, can I get more information about DreamTrips? And most of you, they just give them dreamtrips.com. Okay, so dreamtrips.com, if you give them dreamtrips.com, they don't have that information that they are looking for. So it is important to give them this link. Okay, so www.yourname.dreamtrips.com/refer. So once they go to on this link, once they click on this link, they can see the video presentation just for DreamTrips, guys, just for the product, and they can see testimonial videos right there. And few people know about this. This is why I'm sharing this with you. This is a huge tip, okay? One of the big tips that I'm gonna share with you throughout this presentation. So that is the referral link, okay, that you need to give when someone asks you that they need more information about this membership, about this club, okay? This is very, very important to take notice, okay? yourname.dreamtrips.com/refer. Okay, so let's go into the website. So I'm gonna cover the website now. So that's basically, you go on dreamtrips.com, just click on login. Okay, this is pretty basic stuff. Just type in your ID, your member ID, and your password, and you're ready to log in. There are multiple languages. I know that on this call there are people coming from different nationalities. I saw people from Romania and Greece. So you can change your language. Okay, the website is supported by multiple languages. Just scrolling down, and you can change your language, selecting your language from down below, as you can see on with the arrow, red arrow, and that will help you turn the information into your language. Now, I mentioned earlier the Welcome Dream Trip. So this is something that you can access it by going on Browse Experiences and Welcome Dream Trips. And in here, you can book your first welcome dream trip. So if you're new, you've got 90 days within joining DreamTrips. You've got 90 days to book one of these welcome dream trips. And guess what? You're gonna have a different price than existing members. So if you're an existing member, the answer is yes, you can go, you can book welcome dream trips. These are normally 4 days, 3 nights, must be booked within the first 90 days, and they're in popular locations. If you go, you can see there's Prague, there's Barcelona, there's Thessaloniki, there's in Australia, in Asia, Africa, all around the world. So new members have the ability to use DreamTrip points, okay, on certain welcome dream trips, because most of them, they are already reduced. Okay, this is something great that we have. Once you go on your website, you can check them out. You can see also how many points you can redeem and how and what's in it. Normally these are 4 days, 3 nights. Okay, you can only book once for the welcome new member rate. Once you do book the welcome dream trip at the welcome member rate, then the price will change to the existing member rate. Okay, so this is very important for you to understand. Now, these are some examples, so you can also check out some welcome dream trips that I mentioned. So we have got Prague, Budapest. I mean, the price starts from literally $129, guys. I mean, 4 days, 3 nights, okay, $129. There's $199, $289. I mean, depends where you're going, and you are staying in 4 5-star hotels. That's basically not just the welcome dream trips, but all dream trips that we have on our books. And you've got some excursions and food included. So make sure you check it out, and ASAP go book your welcome dream trip. Definitely, it's gonna be your first to remember dream trip as well. So then again, something that we have in your website that will help you make your search even easier, right? Is our field. On the left hand side, you can see how you can filter your field. So for example, if you are looking, because we have thousands upon thousands of dream trips, right? In fact, last year we had over 11,000. This year we're gonna have over 20,000 dream trips. You can, and these are coming new, okay? Every single week they're adding new on Thursdays and Fridays. So you can filter. We have a user-friendly filters. So for example, if you're looking for a 5-day vacation or 6-night day vacation, you can filter it there with duration. If you have a budget, that's pretty also important. You can filter that region, etc., and that will help you narrow your search. You see, this is pretty important. It helped me as well, like many other people, because I know that there's some amazing dream trips, but if you want something that you really looking forward because you're taking some time off from work, you just filter your search, and there you go. So we have several options to choose also, and from teams, like we have volunteers. We're gonna mention this in a second. I know that it's pretty close to our members' hearts. We've got, fun trips, we've got cruises, we've got ski trips, and you can also see with where the green arrows is showing here that you see some icons that indicates you what kind of dream trip this is. So you've got the first one on the left is a welcome dream trip, because there's the W inside. You've got the crown, which means there's platinum perks inside. There's the food included, and also with the heart, which means it's a volunteer trip. Okay, so something really important, I get this question pretty most of the times, is can I extend my dream trip? The answer is yes. You have a chance to extend it 3 days prior, okay, which are 2 nights prior or 2 nights post. In most of the times, there is also, as you can see on the screen here, it pops up. You can edit manually, okay? You can edit manually, or you need to call them, okay? There's a number on every single trip, okay? On every single trip. That's the best way. You can call them up, or you can contact DreamTrips@rovia.com to let them know if there is an availability to extend your trip on normally it's on the same rate that you are paying for your dream trip. So this is very, very important. Most people, they don't know that they can extend their trips, but you can. But just check regarding on when you call them, ask them, because it's subject to availability. Okay. So here's how to book a dream trip. And this is for the new ones. Obviously, you select your dream trip, you click on book it. I'm gonna go real quick on this, but for those who don't know, just then here you select your room. So some of the time now you can also book individually, so which means like single, you can get a single room. You can book a room for 2 adults, also with your kids. And then when you click that, you see the price, you see the information, you click continue. Okay, and you just, the next step is to fill up your details. Okay, first is the member, the person who owns the membership, and then you can put in the details of the person who you're bringing with or your kids. Lastly is the way you pay. Now I'm gonna stop for a second here, because this is when, okay, you can use your points, you can apply your points. So in this example, there's 120 points that I'm applying. The rest is also money. Okay, as you can see, there's also Rovia bucks. Okay, Rovia bucks are something that I'm gonna show you how one can get Rovia bucks. In this example, I had some Rovia bucks, so I also used Rovia bucks towards my dream trip, and then the rest I use my credit card to pay for the dream trip. So that's the total price. I use the card, and the rest are points and bucks. Then you click you tick the box of the read agree the policies, and then click confirm. Then you receive an email, and they will update you with what's gonna be the itinerary, if there are some information that you need to know, if they pick you up from the airport and so on. They will communicate by email, and you're ready to go. Okay, you're ready to go and enjoy your holiday. Now let's go into one of the assurances, the Dream Price Promise. So the Dream Price Promise is one of our guarantees that we have. So if you find the same dream trip package cheaper somewhere else within a week of your booking, you'll get 100% of your money back, and you will go for free. They will send you for free. Now that is something really important to understand. That's a minimum, needs to be a minimum of $5 cheaper. Okay, minimum of $5 cheaper, and that's what they will do. You can access this. Okay, you can apply for this. So imagine, just for the example here, imagine you have found the same dream trips package somewhere else cheaper with the same itinerary. How you can proceed, okay, how you can let the company know, is pretty simple. On your dreamtrips.com, as you can see the white arrow, you click on Dream Price Promise, okay, and then you click on submit your request. Also, you can read the information here if you're into it as well. They show you step 1, step 2, but I'm showing you here how you can do it rapidly. So you click on submit your request here. You fill in the form, you attach your the image or the screenshot that you took, and you will hear from them within a few days. Okay, in fact, this is something important. I'm showing you here something really cool for I mean, really what I love about this club, guys, is they put the money where their mouth is. Okay, and this is one of the rare cases. Okay, rare cases. Someone have found and used the Dream Price Promise. In fact, this is their email. I think yeah, it was from South Africa, someone from South Africa, and they credited back on their card over $1,000. And not only you don't only get the money and you go on the trip for free, but they also credit you back on your account your dream trip points. Okay, that's really, really important to understand. Okay. Now, moving on, let's go to the foundation. Okay, also you can access this on Browse Experiences. Click on volunteers. We've got volunteers happening all around the globe, from third world countries and into communities around the world. Our foundations, our WorldVentures Foundation actually was featured on the Oprah Winfrey magazine. A few people know about this. So we do global volunteer days, which are a couple of hours. We're building bottle schools, dream courts, and different projects around the world. One can get to know more information by going on wvfoundation.org, or you can email the team if you're ready. Maybe you are involved in a project, especially with kids. You can create something around that by emailing the foundation at eteam@wvfoundation.org. Okay. So these are some examples on volunteers that we have. Now, next in line is local. DreamTrips Locals. We've got these in major cities around the world, like Stockholm, Gothenburg. We've got Athens in Cyprus. We've got in everywhere, like Budapest as well. So we've got these all around the world in major cities with merchants. So we're partnering with merchants around the world, okay? And one can use their membership on a daily basis now. So for those who are going to Budapest, for example, you're not only gonna get points, okay? Get points that you can use towards your next vacation just by dining, but also there's Segway, there's other things that you can do. So you're gonna have like an excursion, having fun with your friends, and you are earning points that way. So that's pretty cool, something that we're really excited about this, and this is one way on how you can earn points, okay? Using the DreamTrip Locals and supporting these businesses, supporting these merchants that are partnering with DreamTrips. Now, this is an update. In fact, it was launched couple of days ago, the weekend of the convention of the company. You can see more information also by going on Browse Experiences on DreamBuddy. So DreamBuddy is a new baby, okay, new baby for DreamTrips. And in here, what they are doing is they are creating these special trips, special dream trips, targeting well-being and from yoga, from spa retreats, etc. And there are already some trips in Costa Rica, Vietnam, and somewhere in USA as well that one can really book if this is the kind of vacation, relaxed vacation. Perhaps you love to do yoga, and there's more news coming up in the next few weeks. So I suggest you to go and check it out, okay, on Browse Experiences, DreamBuddy, and you can see also some information as well about this. So we're excited about this new add-on in our family that you can have access with your DreamTrips membership. Now, also one on the website can access and check out if you have a business, okay, if you have a business, maybe a shop, you can edit to you can insert your information and be part of the exclusive deals that you can give to members, especially members in your area. So if you offer a service or you have a product, you can go on exclusive deals. As you can see on the white arrow, start now. You just fill up again the information right here, and you will receive back from the company. They will contact you back, and then they will guide you actually what to do next. So your business will feature on the website, and the members can get maybe a discount that you are offering. So the members will use your services as well. Now let's go and use now and move to your booking engine. Okay, so your booking engine, so you can book other travel. Now I'm gonna move away from just DreamTrips. Now is how you can use your booking engine. And also, few people know that using your booking engine, okay, you're getting commissions. Okay, using it, sharing it with your friends, okay, with your friends who are not members, okay, you can get commissions. Now, again, few people know about this. So if you give them the link, your link, okay, www.yourname.dreamtrips.com, you can tell your friends who are non-members, and they can book using your website link. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how. So here's a good screenshot that you can take and how it works. So if you're a gold member, okay, gold members get 50% off the commissions, any commissions paid to Rovia. Okay, if you're a platinum member, you get 100%. So here's how it exactly works. So if you're a gold member, on an air ticket, I'm talking about international, okay, international flights, you earn $1. So how you see this, where you get them, it's into Rovia bucks. I mentioned earlier Rovia bucks. Okay, so this is where you see them, and you don't get them when you purchase your ticket. You get them when Rovia receives, obviously, their commission. Okay, as a third party. So any other kinds of travel in your book, other travel, which are from booking your car or hideaways or accommodation, hotels, etc., section, okay, that's what we call the book other travel, you will earn 50% of any commission paid to Rovia. Most vendors typically pay 10 to 12%, so the member would earn 5 to 6% as a gold member. Okay, so this is an example. If a hotel pays 10% in commission for a $1,000 reservation, the member receives $50. Now, for the platinum members, it's pretty awesome because you get 100%. Same thing, okay, but you get 100%. I'm gonna give you some examples in a second. So from your booking engine, the book other travel, you book flights, okay. Again, it's an award-winning platform, guys, for those who are the first time. So pretty simple. How you book flights is the same like any other website. You just put your where you're leaving from to where you're going and the dates. You select your airlines, okay. You can also filter. Maybe you're looking for a non-stop flight, etc. Also, you can select your favorite airline as well. You just select it. You just check out. And that's pretty awesome. That's pretty simple as well. So hotels, we've got a great list of hotels. I mean, all the hotels are there, and you can select from 1 star up to 5 star, and you can design your own holiday. Okay, I'm showing you here how you can design your own holiday. For example, in this one as well, this is you can see how you can you earn back in commission when you book your accommodation. And you see, this is something really great. I mean, you're booking your vacation, and then again you receive commission once Rovia gets their commission, and you see them in top of the dashboard. I will show you where as Rovia bucks. Okay, this is really important. Again, okay, really important. Probably you have seen and you didn't realize where the Rovia bucks are coming from. If you have booked already a flight, perhaps. It's not a big deal booking a flight, but maybe an accommodation or a weekend break in your local in your country, and that's where you see them as well. So on our website, okay, we have 2 important assurances for DreamTrips members, okay, on flights and hotels. Okay, so here's what they are. Number 1 is price pledge. Okay, this is very important. I'm gonna show you how, not what it is, just what it is, but how to apply it. Most people, they don't know how to get this. Luckily, I got like 8 times this price pledge on flights and hotels, accommodation. So only members can access it. So this is very important. So remember, when you are sharing your link, your friends, they can just book, but they don't have access to the price pledge or rate shrinker that we have or any other things, because obviously that's a benefit of being a member. Now, here's the price pledge, how it works. If in the unlikely event you find the same flight or hotel for less, we refund you 150% of the difference in Rovia bucks. So here's another way on how you earn Rovia bucks. Okay, so if you apply for the price pledge, which I will show you how in a second, you will get those 150% of the difference in Rovia bucks. Okay, in Rovia bucks. Yes, love Rovia bucks, right? I agree with you, Annika. So here's how to apply for this. So you go on price pledge, as you see here when you go on your DreamTrips.com down below. Okay, you can only do this, guys, on your website. Okay, using a laptop or tablet, obviously, not on the app. Okay, not on the app. You cannot access this on the app. Again, we're gonna mention the app later on in this presentation. So you go there, and here's a couple of things to understand. So don't get scared with a lot of words here, but pretty simple things to know before you send your claim for the price pledge. Okay, so most people, they don't know how to do it. That's why they send the information, but they don't get the price pledge. So number one is you must complete this online form, which I will show you, okay, on the same day. So I highly suggest you, once you book your flight or your accommodation and you check somewhere else cheaper, you just send it out immediately. That will help you a lot. Number two is be sure to upload, you can upload up to 3 valid screenshot, proof of purchase. So until the end, because some flights, you know, some websites, they give you a price and then you might think it's cheaper, but then you need to add the taxes and all that. So you need to have a valid screenshot. It's like you're purchasing that flight. Got it? So also the class, the fare class. So if you're using international airlines, okay, if you're using international airlines, most of them, actually all of them, they have a fare class code. If it's economy Y, economy Z, blah, 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 okay? So you need to add this, and you need to make sure that the flight that you are claiming that you found it cheaper is exactly the same kind of flight, the same fare class code, fare class as well. Got it? So sometimes it's people are sending the claim and it's a different fare class. This is why they don't get back. Okay, they don't get their price pledge back. Okay, so really important. I've attached. There's a link that you can type. You can take note of, that you can see and learn about this fare class. If you're using low-cost airlines, here's a tip, another tip for you. If you're using low-cost airlines, okay, most of them, they don't have this fare class. So what you need to do, I will show you in a second as well, is just type NA, okay, not available. So most low-cost airlines, they don't have it. Okay, so the member submitting the claim must be one of the traveling parties in the booking. So make sure this is very important as well. And they will get back to you within 3 to 5 days, guys. Okay, so here's how to apply for it. So step 1, log into your DreamTrips.com, search for your flight or hotel accommodation, check the time, airline, and price. Again, must be like with like, guys. This is very, very important. It can be otherwise. And then what you need to do is you just go on another website, okay, and see if you find cheaper. Okay, see if you find cheaper somewhere else. So let's say you find it cheaper somewhere else, let's say on eDreams perhaps, and it's the same like with like, and you find it, I don't know, $100 cheaper. Okay, that's great. So you go back to your website, you book it from your website, from DreamTrips.com, then you start the process. Okay, you start the process of applying for your price pledge. Okay, this is very simple. The first time, if you're doing the first time or second time, you can take a bit of time, but believe me, it's very, very simple. Once you do it, okay, you see how simple it is. Okay, it's like any other things when we do things. When we do it the first time, it's kind of challenging at the first. So then what you need to do is to apply for the price pledge. So you fill in the details, request it here, and this is where, okay, on the red arrow, where the fare class I mentioned right just in just a second, where you need to put the fare class if you are using international airlines, okay, and if you are using low-cost airlines, you just type NA, okay, not available. You can take up to 3 screenshots, okay. That includes, I suggest you to include the, I take a print screen, okay, print screen, sorry. I normally take a print screen, so it shows the date and the time on my laptop or on my tablet. So that again, it verifies that I got it within the 24-hour window. So then you sign, okay, you sign and tick the box and sign, and you just submit. Within 3 days, okay, even sometimes 3-5 days, something around that, you will receive from them. This is one of my claims, okay, that I'm showing you here. So this is an example of what you see when you get this. This was on a flight, I believe. So $62 back. It's a win-win situation again, and that's one of the privileges of being a DreamTrips member as well. So that's it. Okay, these are some other examples on price pledges that friends of ours have managed to get back. Pretty awesome. I mean, from 75 bucks, I mean, $785. Just imagine if you're booking for your whole family, my friends. Okay, like you have 2 kids or 3 kids. There you go. Okay, there you go. Some money. There's some money to be saved when you apply the price pledge as well. Okay, so moving on to the other assurance is the rate shrinker. Again, only members can access this. So just seconds after your purchase, this is something that actually you don't need to do anything. You just book and leave the system work for you. This starts to scour the internet, and if it finds the price for your itinerary, it's either a flight or accommodation, and that itinerary have dropped. Okay, the rate shrinker keep close and watch those rates up until the day of your trip. Okay, if they find a lower price, they send you an email, okay, with the new that they have got the new ticket, okay, for you with the cheapest price, okay, and then you receive the email with the confirmation of the booking, the amount you saved, and instantly put the cash back into your pocket. And this time, rate shrinker gives you cash into the way you have purchased, which is their credit card. Okay, it's not Rovia bucks, but the way that you have paid for your flight. So it's either credit card or debit card or MasterCard, etc., etc. Okay, and you can see more information about this on rate shrinker. You just click on rate shrinker on your DreamTrips.com left hand side below, bottom left hand side. So this is basically a graph of how it works. It doesn't just work once, the rate shrinker. So it could work. I mean, if you book a flight, let's say you have booked a flight for 6 months out. Guess what? It can change, fluctuates a lot. I mean, it's like the stock markets, the flights, especially from low-cost airlines and international airlines. It's crazy how it goes. So it can work both times. I had a friend who got rate shrinker twice, okay, towards his flight, which was 3 months out. So that's something really cool that we have. And these are some examples of credits back into their card on their card when it comes to rate shrinker. So that's $54 on a hotel. One of the big stories that we have. That we had was this family, or were family of, I believe, family of 8, right? They got back, okay, thanks to rate shrinker, $16,546, okay, because of rate shrinker. They were flying out from a continent to another continent, and because of rate shrinker, because of the flight changes, okay, actually 6 passengers, okay, 6 passengers. I know that the email is not clear here, but that's a big story that you can share. Okay, once again, what I'm sharing with you here, my friends, is stories, okay, stories as well, not just knowledge that you can share when you're talking about this to your friends. Now, from your booking engine, you can book car rentals. Okay, we have all the big companies listed there. You can see also the discounted rates. So if you want to rent a car when you're on holiday, I suggest you to go check them out and book it from here. Guess what? You're getting those commissions as well. Okay, when you also use and rent a car as well. So activities, it works as well. Okay, so rate activities. This is very important. So again, if you want to go on a concert, book it from there. If you want to get a taxi waiting for you at the airport, okay, get it from activities, guys. Remember, you're gonna get compensated. If you're platinum, you get 100%. If you're gold, 50%. So you can book hideaways. These are 8 days, 7 nights in condos, villas, apartments, and you have up to 80% discount. That's crazy, okay? 80% discount. Here's an example, okay? It applies, once again, hideaways applies also for your commissions. So check this out at the Widam, okay? There's luxury apartments in around the world, actually. So these are the numbers, okay? These are the numbers on how much commissions you can get by just booking. This was $121 per night, okay, staying in here. If you're booking for 8 people, because you have space, okay, you have space to normally these are sleep clubs for 4, 6, 8 or more people, okay, that's only $850, 8 days 7 nights for 8 people. And you get commission because you booked from there. So use it in your own favor, your membership, my friends. And this is another document that I managed to get and found for you guys, that you can access it and to see the member commissions. What are the percentages that I just mentioned here? But if you want to go more in detail, I don't want to bother you with a lot of information. I'm not that kind of person, but most people ask for this, okay? Especially if they are certain personality, right? They are very analytical, and you can download this file, okay? Going on that link, maybe you're taking note of this, and this is the PDF for you and for your friends who are very, very analytical in here. So now moving to the concierge, I mentioned this. These are the numbers for. I'm gonna show you the numbers for the concierge that we have. You can actually access it on your own DreamTrips.com. Your concierge depends where you're watching, depends where you are in. Okay, very, very important. So. How many of you, I'm gonna ask one question, how many of you is a DreamTrips Platinum? Type in me, okay? If you're a DreamTrips Platinum like me, type in me. So I'm gonna show you what are the extra VIP experiences. So this is when you really understand why our friends here, I see Aiga, I see Geoff, I see Bogdan. What's going on, Bogdan? Good to see you. I see Valda, Nick, Joanne, Kim, Sirpa, Nicole, Annika. I mean, so many people. This is the extra, okay? If you're looking for something extra, this is why the Platinum, okay? These are the benefits for being Platinum. And I have a couple of stories that you really will appreciate you being a Platinum. Okay, or if you're gold, you're thinking to upgrade, you can upgrade. You can do it anytime. So here's the benefits only for DreamTrips Platinum. So the first one is you have advanced booking access. You have 24 hours access. Okay, to book check out and book your dream trips. I know that, for example, a mega dream trip that we are having here in a couple of months, which was sold out in a couple of hours. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how many exactly rooms, but there's gonna be a lot of people. So imagine you have the advance, okay, the advantage to book advance, something like this, instead of them being disappointed of getting on a dream trip. Bogdan said sold out in 35 minutes. The mega dream trip sold out in 35 minutes. Crazy, right? So here's another perk of being a Dream Trip Platinum member. You've got resort credits. So on most of the trips, you've got resort credits that you can use on your hotels or resorts, maybe breakfast in your room, whatever it is. Okay, you can enjoy more amenities and activities throughout your stay. Again, another perk, you can have the ability to use 20% more Dream Trip points than the gold members. So that's where you can use those points on only Dream Trips we're talking about here. And also we have exclusive Platinum Dream Trips. Last year we had around 200 of these Platinum Dream Trips. These are in exclusive locations. I call them like boutique or small luxury hotels that only Platinum Dream Trips can see on their website. That's another perk here. And here's the first story. This is where you're gonna appreciate what's happening in here with being a Platinum. Now, this is a story that when I saw it, I said, oh my God, this is really something else. So again, I'm sharing you this so you can share it with your teams, with your friends, etc., and relatives. Now, here's what happened. So there was a cruise, basically in a short story here. There was a cruise in Fiji. Okay, there was a cruise in Fiji, but because there was this cyclone Winston happening at the same time of this cruise in Fiji, the company, okay, our club, send an email, okay, send an email to those who have booked for this trip. And because obviously of the cyclone, they had to cancel it. They gave them 2 options, and check these options. Okay, so to compensate members due to unforeseen circumstances, obviously they couldn't make it, they couldn't organize it. So number 1 is either you arrange to do the same dream trip 5 days later and send them on a 4 nights cruise for free, or a full refund and send you on a 7 nights cruise, all paid for. Okay, this guy said, now, what other travel agency do you know that has the power to pull this off? Okay, no wonder we are number 1 travel club in the world. So this is someone that booked, okay, they posted this, they booked this trip, and obviously they shared this story as well. So how crazy is this, right? How crazy is this? Also, another couple of stories here that I'm gonna mention one of them. There was, again, this is the power of being a member, guys, once again. So there was a story that really touched my heart as well. There was a cruise. They were in, I believe in Honduras, if I'm not mistaken. So imagine you're in the middle of the ocean, right? You have your family with you, you're having a good time. And this guy who's a member, his mom, okay, his mother felt sick, and it was pretty bad. So because of being a DreamTrips member, okay, and a platinum member, he had to call because she was severe. I mean, she was pretty sick, right? They couldn't do anything on the cruise. So he had to call the emergency evacuation services, okay? And because of that, they sent out that plane. You see that small plane? Okay, the AirMed that went on the cruise. I mean, they picked her up. They sent her to the close hospital. Okay, if he needed to that service, that kind of service that saved, I don't know what kind of sickness she had, but imagine you have someone close to you, and if he did it, I mean, to fork money out, it could have costed him between $25,000 to $50,000. But guess what? He got it for free because he's a DreamTrips Platinum member. So this is something crazy. I don't know if you have heard these stories, guys, but really wanted to share with you this to really make you understand what we have in our hands. Okay, what we have in our hands. So something else, moving to the executive status. Now, this is being part of DreamTrips. You can achieve this status, executive status, and you can literally go on DreamTrips for free. Okay, so here's how it works. So once you start sharing this with your friends, okay, and they get involved as members, they can become gold or platinum. Once you accumulate and earn 3,000 points through referrals in a year, this could be referred, you have referred 30 personal gold members or 15 platinum members, or a combination of both, you will hit the 3,000 points. So once you reach executive status, okay, you receive an email, the company will set you up. You no longer have point caps on DreamTrips. That means any dream trip that you could apply dream trip points towards can now be paid for entirely with your dream trip points. Okay, so there are certain countries that I mentioned here at the bottom. Okay, the dream trip points referral is not available in Australia and Sweden. I know that we have some friends here from those countries, but that's something that one can have access if you are in other countries. Okay, most of the countries have this. So I had a friend who is going on a 8-day 7-night cruise, guys. He's an executive member, okay, locally here, and he paid 18 cents, guys, 18 cents on that cruise, him and his wife. Crazy, right? So there's many stories. It's pretty cool that one can have access to this as well. You can qualify each year, so there's no restrictions as well, but that's pretty cool to know, and that you can achieve only also if you are a member only with us as well. So let's go to the last part, and I'm gonna talk about the app now. Okay, so I showed you how this basically the website works and what you can do. Something else that I haven't put on the slides is that you can track, also using your website, you can track your points, or how many points you have saved. By when you log in to your website, you click on your name. Okay, when you click on your name, you have a dashboard, so you can see how many Rovia bucks you have, how many points have you accumulated, and when you have joined, so when your points are gonna expire, and all that details as well. You can change information and edit information in there as well. Now let's go to the last part. So you download your DreamTrips app. I believe that all of you have your app. So if you are on the DreamTrips app, send me a friend request so we have some fun. Also connect with there, and here's what things you can do. So it's a social feed, so you can add your friends. That's why you can send a friend request. I will connect with you. I will be glad to do that. So you can search for your friends, something else, and you can send and receive friend requests. This is something that it's pretty awesome that we have. Now you can view members bucket list. So this is something, if you're looking to add more items on your bucket list, that is a perk that you have on your application. You can do so. Okay, so these are some locations that I have on my bucket list. So keep adding, and this is something that most people rarely use when they show the product. And I highly suggest you, if you fill your profile out, it's like when you are on Facebook, right? If your profile there is no information about you, how do you think people will see you? It's like there's nothing interested about this person, right? So in here is the same thing. You need to fill that up. You can, if you have Cape Town, if you have Santorini, okay, in your bucket list, you're definitely excited. So when you are sharing this with your friend, you are excited that, listen, this is in my bucket list. Okay, you have passion to talk about it, because this is something that you want to tick off your bucket list, right? So you can also do a lot of things. So let's explore this. So again, you can book pretty much, and you can do anything on your app. So you can book DreamTrips, pretty simple. You tap, you book it. It's quite simple as well. You can chat with your friends. So something really cool, if you have booked already a dream trip, they will tell you, listen, there's gonna be a group, do you want to be added to this chat? So this is something that we do. I was on the chat on the dream trips that I've been, and I can communicate. You see, most people, for example, last dream trip I was locally, so it was a weekend break locally. So you can imagine how many people you can help. People coming from Sweden or from other countries, they don't know how to go from the airport to the hotel, so you can help them out. You can already create that friendship, if you will, already there. Or you can plan, maybe you're a fan of football, you can maybe you're in Manchester, okay, and you want to see the Manchester derby. You can tell them, hey, is anyone, can we get tickets for the match? Let's see who's interested to come and go and see the match. So that's pretty cool. Also, it's something, if you have a friend and he's typing from Chinese, he's from Hong Kong, and they're writing in Chinese, you can press the message and it translates in your language. This is something really advanced technology that we have. Something that I learned a couple of days ago. That's pretty awesome. You have push notifications and in-app notifications as well. Make sure you update the recent one. Yesterday there was an update, I believe, with the Dream Body information as well. So and some updates for the DreamTrips local. So make sure you go and update your app. So again, you can book the travel from here, like I shared with you on this presentation. Then you have also trip images. This will help you again when you share your product. You show them which dream trips or which trips have you been to. You can upload some pictures. I highly suggest you pictures it's worth 1,000 words, right? So you can do that as well. You can show them the 360 3D virtual reality experience, okay? That you need those pretty awesome they're pretty awesome blue glasses right there. You can enroll members, okay? So if you click on membership, you can show the presentation by clicking on videos. So it shows just the product of what we do, and you can enroll members, okay? So you can enroll members, only members, by going here. Okay, so by going here, selecting membership, you just have this selection, either gold or platinum, to enroll your friends. Okay, so again, you can continue to do your bucket list, update your bucket list. You can update your profile and create your profile. Again, as you can see here, you can track your points and Rovia bucks because it syncs with your account, obviously, and you can check them here as well. So for the business, I'm not gonna mention the business in this presentation, but for those who are representatives, there are quick coaches. You can enroll also representatives and members by going on Rep Tools, okay? And again, something that the company is working on is so you can use more points, okay? And also you can get more points when you upload photos. This is coming pretty, I don't know exactly when, but imagine you upload photos, you're creating content basically by adding photos, videos, and you write reviews. That's something important for our community. It's a content for the community, right? And it's helping others, and you get compensated as well. So dream, eat, explore, share, earn, repeat, right? And basically this is our ecosystem. We have the card, okay? Coming soon. It's already being tested. I mean, this is what it's all about, okay? This is the ecosystem that we are creating here. The viral hook, this is coming soon as well. When it's gonna be open, it's gonna be free. So the app, the DreamTrips app, most of you know, is gonna be open for free, okay? And that's something that is gonna be interesting. Okay, it's gonna be interesting when this is gonna be open for free because it can happen very simple. Like I shared it with John. Okay, John downloaded the app for free. He's not a member. He shared it with some of his friends, and Mary decided to become a member. Okay, so guess what? The commission goes to you. Okay, the points goes to you actually. Okay, so if you're a representative, you get the commission. If you're a member, talking of you're a member, you get points because of Mary, who you don't even know. She's living in Australia, right? She's living in Hong Kong, I don't know, right? So this is pretty awesome how it's gonna be working. So again, earn, you can refer, you can dine, contribute, and this is the way you're gonna generate more points. And the company is doing a lot of work on how we can use the points. Not just on DreamTrips, but it's gonna be a currency, right? DreamTrips points are a currency, are gonna be like a currency that you can use around. So talked about the smart card. That's something that you can check out more information if you go on fly.com. You have the link right there. So you can upload up to 8 cards. You can load them. This could be credit cards. This could be debit cards. Okay, up to 8. It's ultra secure, sync to the app. So when you go on these DreamTrip local merchants that we're partnering with, you pay the bill, you use the card, and it syncs. You get the points immediately into your DreamTrips app, right? It's Bluetooth, NFC technology, track your points, waterproof, and it's accepted anywhere in the world. And also the technology helps you that it becomes your room card, okay, and loyalty card. It works by tapping, swipe, and plug in. It's pretty cool. So if you want more members, we're gonna wrap this up in a second. So if you want more, and obviously gonna answer some of your questions that I see that many of you are typing. So if you want more members, number one thing that I can share with you is you need to build belief in the product. So it's not just downloading the app, that's not building belief in the product, but number one, being here, you already know more, right? You already know what your membership is. You've heard the stories, you know how to do certain things that you probably never heard of, right? So knowing the product is one thing, using the product, okay, is another big thing. Using the products is another big, huge thing. So understanding also how this is gonna add value to other people. So believe in the product builds confidence. Confidence builds passion. Passion builds posture. And posture builds your business if you're doing as business. You see, some people start just as a member. I was talking with a lady yesterday, and she's also looking into the business, but she wants to go on a dream trip, and then she will also recommend this to her friends as a business. That's awesome. So why? Because she wants to believe also, believe in the product. That's, some people are doing that as well. Okay. And how to retain members. So if you want to create that culture, okay, that culture, so book a dream trip, you promote it with them. So something really good that helped me having retention in my organization is you do like team trips. Okay, you create and you build a team culture. You find a dream trip that is within budget of most people, and you just book it, and then you promote it, and then you talk about it. So anytime you do an exposure, you're talking with your friends and you say, hey, me and John and this and this and that, we're going to Romania. Okay, so we're gonna stay in this hotel, we're paying this such, etc., etc. So again, also when you use social media, most people use social media. So you talk about where you have been, where you are going, where do you want to go. This is most people, like 90% of the people who use social media, they talk about travel. Somehow they talk about travel. Again, where they have been, where they are going, where they want to go, right? So build that team culture. Build that team culture. So be the product of your product. Go book your dream trip. Go definitely book your dream trip. So here's how to stay social and stay connected with dream trips. So there's the Facebook page. Okay, there is a Facebook page, and this is where you can see every single Friday, guys, the new dream trips. Okay, some people ask me this: where do I know where the new dream trips are being launched? Again, go on Facebook. That's the link for the page. There's the YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter and Pinterest where you can stay connected. Okay, so that's a wrap. So I'm gonna get into the Q&As. Bogdan said, where are you coming to Romania? September. Okay, September, Bogdan. I'm coming for a week, I believe, a week. So I've got a wedding, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna be in Cluj-Napoca. Okay, Cluj-Napoca. Okay, so let's get to the questions. Let's see. Give me a second, guys, because there's a lot of questions here. Let's see. Malaysia. Wow, we've got Malaysia in the house. I didn't see this. Nice. Okay, so let's see. First question. Are you going to talk about the kickback from the hotels? Kickback from the hotels. I believe I mentioned this. Yes. Okay. It's the commissions, right? So, okay. When are 2018 welcome dreams available? Okay, so Joanne said, when are 2018 welcome dream trips available? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It could be the next, maybe in summer, because it's like 6 months. Normally they do them like within 6 to 8 months out. Okay, 6 to 8 months out. Some hotels, because they have good relationships, they, for example, there's the Corinthia ones, okay, like in Prague, they have a great relationship, so they do it quite frequently. Okay, I hope that I answered that question. Okay, Eva, all right, dream trip. Can every dream trip be extended? Not every dream trip has the ad nights. Very good question, Andrea. So can every dream trip be extended? The answer is yes, even welcome dream trips. Again, depends on availability. The ad nights that I showed you, it's not on every single trip, but that does not mean that you cannot extend it. Again, you can highly suggest you to call them, okay? Call them up, or you email them if it's convenient to you as well, okay? All right. Okay, minimum $5 cheaper. Yes, Bogdan, for the dream price promise. Nice. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your love. Okay. So no matter the amount. Yes, Bogdan. Bogdan asked, the air ticket commission is $1 no matter the amount, but must be international flight. Okay. It doesn't apply to low cost, for example, Ryanair or EasyJet. If you book if you book low cost flight ticket, it doesn't give you that. And again, you get it once Rovia gets the commission. Okay, love that kickback. Okay, Marina. Let's see. I love the price pledge. Okay, a lot of people got the price pledge. That's great, guys. That's great to see people applying and getting the price pledge. I know Annika loves Rovia bucks, right? She is a price pledge expert. What's up, Nico from Germany? Okay, this is interesting. Nico, past 4 years, he said that had 8 pledges and 2 shrinkers. Awesome, my friend. That's good. That's fantastic. There you go. Another story, guys, for you. So, anyone knows if you can pay only with credit card for car rentals? Okay, Andreas asking, anyone knows if you can pay only with credit card for car rentals or debit card as well? I believe also you can use debit card, Andrea. I believe so. Okay. Again, you can chat with them just to confirm. Chat with the DreamTrips chat support. But I think 100% you can use that. Okay, Andrea, I rented a car for $600. A great story of Nico. Let me go to the questions. So Nico, $1,200. Oh my God, that's good. Very good. Nico is a rock star, my friend. Rock star friend. Each company in the world doesn't think they can. Okay. Let's see. I saw other questions. Mega Dream Trip. Okay. Joanne, how can people book through your app if they aren't a member? They can't. Okay. So here's the question. What I meant when is to use your suggestions to use and send them your link of your website. Okay. Because again, they cannot download the app right now if they are non-members. So okay, I hope that I answered your question. If you are gonna refer your friend who is a non-member so they can book a flight or something through your link, you need to use your website. Okay, your website link. So that's okay. Cool. Joanne, okay, thank you guys for the support. Let's see. Okay, when Rose asked, when will daily deals become available in Australia? Okay, so because I'm in Europe, I cannot answer that question for you, Rose. Once again, contact the support in Australia. You guys have the office in Sydney, so you have your local number as well. That's one thing I would do if I was in your shoes, Rose. So I will contact them and ask about the daily deals. That's a great question. Okay, Christian, for extended trip, where contact? Okay, for extended trip, where to contact? Christian is asking. So when you are on the trip of that you have selected, right? So when you apply, when you go, let's say you're going to Bulgaria, okay, and you are on the trip, on the top of Book It, okay, there should be a number and email. That is where to contact to extend your trip, okay? So you can either call them right away, or you can send them the link and you tell them, hey, I'm looking to book this trip to Bulgaria. Here's the link, but I want to extend it 2 nights prior or 2 nights post. How does it work? How can I do that? and they can obviously help you out with that. So for price pledge is not available local airlines. Yes, price pledge works with local airlines, with low cost airlines, with international airlines. Okay, yes, price pledge works with all airlines. Okay, so in fact, most of my, I don't know the other guys, Annika and Nico, and obviously other guys, but I managed to get most of the price pledges from low cost airlines, EasyJet and Ryanair. Okay, so yes, definitely applies. How someone you do not know of another country can defend my team? I didn't understand the question. How someone you do not know of another country can defend my team? I don't know. I don't know what you mean about the question. So if you can help me understand more, I can probably help you out. So let's go moving on. Okay, Eva asked it. Is it already possible to order fly card? It is not. Okay, it is not. So definitely in the next coming months we'll get more news. Hopefully by bootcamp if we have some new information. But definitely they will contact us. Okay, they will contact us when it's ready. Right now it's in beta version. Okay, right now it's in beta version. So mostly in US. So for those who are in US, there's a certain promotion going on right now. But for now, we cannot order the card. More information coming soon. So when is the launch? Okay, New Zealand. There's a lot going on. So we don't know yet. Julian, we don't know yet when other markets are open. So this is, it's a common question, right? It's a common question when the new markets are open, hopefully soon. So I suggest you to keep tabs on with our friends in Australia, because I know that most of Australians are looking, and they have contacts obviously in New Zealand. So they will definitely hook you up, or if they have news when it's gonna open New Zealand, they will definitely do that. It's great. Okay, the membership. Let's see. Okay, great question by Marina. The membership is for the whole household. So if my wife wanna book a hotel, can she use the price pledge since we are under the same household? Yes. Okay, yes, you can do that. Okay, you can do that because it's in your household. Okay, very good question. Okay, very good question. Okay. Yes, Bogdan, you can earn $1 per ticket, no matter how expensive is the ticket. That's right. You see, the reason why it's $1, Bogdan, is because obviously the company does not own the airlines yet. Okay, yet. So on airlines, there's not big commissions made. Okay, it's not big commissions made. So that's when I asked the support. That's the answer I got. So that's good. What's the charge rate for the smart card? We don't know because it's not available yet. Okay, it's not available yet. So we don't have that kind of information. You probably, if you go on flye.com, maybe you have some information there. I doubt that. But because it's something that we don't have in our hands yet, we don't know that thing. Okay, we don't know that answer. So what to do if the age restriction of teenage child is different from air company website, from DreamTrips website booking engine? I would call them. Okay, I would call the company and explain them about this. Okay, so that's what I would do. Okay, this is what I would do, because if there is something that in the airline it says one thing, and then on the DreamTrips website booking engine is another. Okay, I would call them and say, listen, on the airline website it says like that. So if I book it, is it gonna cost me the same? Blah blah blah. So it's communication, guys. Most of your questions that you have, I see, it's communication. So I highly suggest you to use the support. I was able to put this together because I of the queries that I heard, and because I asked them questions. Okay, and I highly suggest you to have these questions. But this is a great question, Valda. Okay, Valda, great question. Okay, Sirpa, when is the launch in Finland? I don't know. I'm just a representative, Sirpa. I don't work with the company, so I wish it's gonna launch tomorrow. Okay, like in New Zealand or another country. Okay, so thank you, Annika. Fabrizio, say hello. Happy Easter to all of you, my friends. So Bogdan, 50% and 100% commission from the commission for hotel booking. Yes, hotel booking, rent a car, hideaways, activities. Okay, so anything, when you click on book other travel, Bogdan, okay, when you click on book other travel, right, those are all of those things, okay, like you mentioned, plus the activities, are eligible to the commission, the 50% if they are gold, or 100% if you are platinum. Okay, next question. That's great. Some great questions here. Christian, again. Okay, great question. For extended trip. Okay. I think I answered this, yes. Anna and Charlotte. Okay, and Charlotte Astrom Larsen. I believe you're from Sweden. So is it the name of or the ID when using the web link? Name. Okay, great question. It's the name. Okay, for example, mine is gordonattard.dreamtrips.com. Okay, so it's the name, not my ID, not my number ID. Okay, very important. Okay, very important question. Always use your name. Okay, I don't know if it's your nickname that you have subscribed with, but it must be not your name, not the ID. Good question. Rate shrinker only applies. Yvonne, what's going on, Yvonne from Norway? Rate shrinker only applies on refundable, rebookable flights. Okay, rate shrinker only applies on refundable, rebookable flights. Actually, it's a question that I'm not sure 100% if it's yes or no. If you can ask support about this, it would be great. I've never had rate shrinker. I've never had rate shrinker working for me. So I believe the best way is to contact support. That's a great question. Okay, I'm taking a note about this as well myself, because this could be somebody's question as well. So I'm taking note about this as well myself. So is there a time frame date for New Zealand? A lot of people asking for New Zealand here. Nice. No, we don't know. Normally it's something that we know maybe a week or a few days before they do that. If you are in contact with leaders in Australia, as I said, you might have some information that we don't have. Again, so okay, let's see, 42 trips in 4 years, loving it. Nice, Nico, well done. I use my debit card for the purchase, very good. Okay, Camille, rental cars do not depend on adventures, depend on rental company. That's right, that's correct. Great comment right there, Camille. Very good. Doesn't depend on the company. It's a third party. It depends on the rental companies as well. Very good. How someone you do not know of another country? I did not understand. Please, can you repeat? How someone you do not know of another country can defend my team? Defend my team. I'm not getting this question. What do you mean defend? Okay, I didn't understand this. What do you mean defend? If it's using support, that's you need to define your question, because I'm not understanding your question by meaning defend. So again, you can ask if you're a representative also. If you're talking about the business, we're not mentioning business, Christian, on this webinar. So I highly suggest you to get with one of your, maybe a sponsor or upline, if it's regards business when it comes to this as well. Okay. Can you apply price pledge for a booking made through your website, even if you're not on that flight hotel? Yes. Okay, Bogdan. Can you apply price pledge for a booking made through? Yeah, if you do it, if you logged in, okay, if you're logged in and you book it for them, yes, okay, you can apply it. In fact, for example, Annika and Fabrizio, okay, that's something that they do very, very frequently as well, I believe. So, Andrea, Bogdan, what if you decide to extend your trip after booking? Okay, so what if you decide to extend your trip after booking? Again, I suggest you to call them. That's the best way. Easy way is to call them, my friends. Okay, easy way, if you're extending after you booked, you just call them and say them, hey, I just booked my dream trip, and me and my wife, we want to extend the trip. Okay, what should I do? And they will help you out. They will guide you from there. Okay, can be on my, how someone you do not know of another country can be on my team. Okay. Now I got your question. How someone you do not know of another country can be on my team? What you can do is, obviously, share with them information. If they are in another country that we are not open, I don't suggest you to do that, because again, it's gonna be hard with the support, etc., etc. But if you know that you can support them, okay, there's multiple ways on how you can do that. What I can tell you is, Christian, send me a Facebook message and I can assist you on this matter, because I believe it's a business also related, so I can help you. Just send me a message on Facebook, okay, Gordon Attard, and I can help you with that as well. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna wrap this up in a second. How many friends can I have in my friend list on mobile app? I don't know the capacity ever. Marina answer is great. Infinity. Love that. So the app, imagine the app alone, the company invested in the app that can hold 500 million members. So I think it's infinity, right? I agree with you, Marina. Okay, I could not book a flight because of that. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thanks for the webinar. I appreciate. See you in Budapest. New Zealand again, coming very, very soon. You put people in the edge, guys. Nice. I hope more countries are gonna join us. Not just New Zealand, more countries, right? Thank you, Bogdan. It's been a pleasure. Okay. Last question. Okay, we're gonna take last question. Let's see. I can talking with you about Ray Shrinker. Yes, sure, Anu. Yeah, talk with me about Ray Shrinker. I hope that I can be able to answer your question as well, because again, it's all about ask the support as well. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. So thank you for watching.